Good afternoon to one and all. Hello, am I audible to everyone?
Yes, ma'am, you are audible, ma'am.
Okay, thank you, guys. So we welcome you back for this winter joint health series, a physiotherapist perspective. And today we are here for another webinar with the topic of vitamin D, calcium, and bone health in winter. And we have with us our guest speaker as Ms. Bhavna Chaudhary, ma'am, and the organizing committee members from Mathura district of Uttar Pradesh as Dr. Harshika Gupta as district coordinator and Dr. Dimple Goyal as sub coordinator. Myself, I am Dr. Neha Singh Mandade. I am Associate Professor at MIBT College of Physiotherapy, Latur, and also one of the IAP Digital Media team member. So I would be hosting this today's webinar on behalf of IAP India Digital Media team. And a warm welcome to all of you present over here. We are also going live and we are live right now on YouTube channel. The link would be shortlisted in some time in the chat box. And for today's webinar, we have with us Bhavna Chaudhary ma'am. And let me tell you very briefly about IAP. The Indian Association of Physiotherapists is the oldest and largest association representing physiotherapists in India since the year 1955. The IAP digital media team consists of a group of physios who handle Zoom platform, webinar live streaming, and IAP profiles on social media platforms that is Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, YouTube, etc. You may also follow all the IAP profiles on these social media to keep receiving the notifications for our events such as webinars, workshops, CMEs, conferences, health camps, blood donation drive, and to know more about the recent updates on physiotherapy. You may also subscribe to our IAP YouTube channel for the notifications of our live webinars. In the playlist section of this channel of YouTube of IAP India, webinars are segregated into various folders on the different topics like the specialty of orthopedics, neurology, sports and fitness, pediatrics, cardiopulmonary, women's health, research, cancer rehabilitation, etc. for its easier access. And now let me hand it over to Dr. Harshika Gupta ma'am for the further conduct of this webinar. As this winter joint health series is a physiotherapy perspective, under this umbrella, we have with us for today's guest as guest speaker is Dr. Ms. Bhavna Chaudhary ma'am. She's a pharmacologist and assistant professor from Lord's University, Alwar, Rajasthan. So I may allow Dr. Harshika Gupta ma'am to please take over the session for the further moderation. Over to you, Harshika ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am. Very good afternoon, all present dignitaries and our eminent speaker, Ms. Bhavna, ma'am, Assistant Professor from Lord University. And I would like to welcome ma'am for this. So sorry, ma'am. I was interrupted. Is I'm audible, ma'am? Hello, is I'm audible, ma'am?
Yes, you're audible, but it is getting interrupted in between, ma'am.
Okay. I hope it is right now, ma'am.
Yes, it's clear.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much for such a warm, great introduction of IAP, and this is a winter series we are going with this as IAP the WC Mathura team, and it is our second session of winter series, which is conducted by Miss Bhavna Chaudhary ma'am, and she is one of the great, wonderful experience in their expertise as a pharmacologist from the Lord's Alvar University. And she is coming with the topic vitamin D, calcium, and bone health in winter with the winter series as a health series of physiotherapy perspective. Before the begin, ma'am, I will able to call to ma'am. Before this, I would like to all the participants to enlighten about that this series is not just about the conduction, it's known about the our profession as well as to get some insight to work on the physiotherapy to enhance the quality of life. Now I would like to hand over to Ms. Bhavna ma'am. Please welcome, and it's a great pleasure when on one call you came, and after the this is a postponed one, and thank you so much for this session. To you are ready to come here, and we are literally overwhelmed, and one on not at the least. Before this start, I would like to mention to all the seniors, respected dignitaries over behind this, as a team member, as a state team, district team, and the national team, and of course, the national treasurer and national head of IAP. Thank you so much for this. Over to you, ma'am. Bhavna, ma'am, please.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Are you audible? Hello.
Yes, ma'am, you are audible, ma'am.
Okay. So today's topic is vitamin D, calcium, and bone health in winter session. Let's first discuss vitamin D. Vitamin D is a fat soluble vitamin essential for human health, and it also acts like a hormone. Okay. And there are two types of vitamin D, two main forms of vitamin D. First is D2, ergocalciferol, and it is obtained from plants. And second one is D3, cholecalciferol, and is obtained from the sunlight as well as animal sources. It also play a key role in calcium and phosphorus absorption, and it's necessary for strong bones and teeth. It is the skin synthesized in the skin upon exposure to light UVB rays. UVB is the type of UV light from sunlight, and its range from 280 to 315 nanometer. Next is function of vitamin D. It enhances intestinal absorption of calcium and phosphorus. It helps to deposit calcium into bones. And other roles are it helps in muscles function, immune regulations, and potential cardiovascular support. It also reduces the risk of chronic diseases such as osteoporosis, diabetes, and cardiovascular disorder. Its daily requirement is depend upon age group.
Hello.
That is, hello.
Yeah, ma'am, sorry to interrupt. Is there any PowerPoint presentation? Because we are not able to see anything on the screen.
Actually, ma'am, 1 second, please, ma'am. हेलो मैम, अब शो हो रही है?
यस मैम, हो रही है। इसमें आप स्क्रीन शेयर का मतलब एक सिंगल पीपीटी स्लाइड का शेयर कर सकते हो, क्योंकि इसमें सब सब एक साथ। आई थिंक इट्स फोन मोड, इज इट?
यस यस।
तो उसमें कहीं पर भी मैम स्लाइड शो का ऑप्शन है, तो देख लीजिए एक बार।
एक्चुअली मैम फोन पे नहीं हो पा रहा है ये।
ठीक है मैम, प्रेजेंट ऑन दिस डिवाइस का उसमें आपको अभी ऑप्शन दिखाया था, आप वो देख सकते हो। एंड यू मे कंटिन्यू विद द प्रेजेंटेशन मैम। थैंक यू।
प्रेजेंट ऑन दिस डिवाइस। इज इट राइट मैम?
Yeah, you can keep it in the horizontal mode so that the entire screen will be visible. मैम प्लीज कंटिन्यू करिए आप, इसी में
ओके
कंटिन्यू।
मैम, ओके। ओके मैम, ओके। So, daily requirements of vitamin D is according to age group in children. It is recommended as 400 to 500 mg per day. In adults, 600 to 800 mg per day, and in older adults, 800 to 1000 mg per day. Next is benefits of vitamin D. First of all, it enhances the immune defense. Sorry, immune defense. It enhance the immunity, support heart health, improve muscle strength, reduce risk of bone fractures, prevent rickets and osteoporosis. Uh, and next is deficiency. First of all, we discuss about cause, limited sun exposure, kidney or liver disease, and effects in children. It causes rickets, adult osteomalacia, contribute to osteoporosis. Okay, next one is calcium. Calcium is the most abundant mineral, 2 kg in adults. Hello?
यस मैम, बोलिए।
Okay, okay. And 99% of calcium is stored in bones and teeth. It also important for blood clotting in human beings and animals. Helps to maintain normal heart rhythm. It belongs to two types of categories, osteoblast and osteoclast. Osteoblast is deposit calcium to form a new bones, and osteoclast breakdown of bone releasing calcium. Its function is muscle contraction, nerve conduction, blood clotting, and hormone secretion. Deficiency, numbness or tingling, delayed growth in children, weak and brittle bones, muscle cramps, and fatigue. And their sources are dairy products like milk, yogurt, cheese, leafy vegetables, broccoli, fish with bones, salmon, and fortified foods, that is cereals and plant-based milk. And its daily requirement in the human body is like children 1 to 8 age group 800 to 1000 mg per day, adolescent 9 to 18 age group 1300 mg per day, in adults 19 to 50 age group 100,000 mg per day, in older age 1200 mg per day. And its deficiency, first of all discuss about causes: poor dietary intake, malabsorption, and vitamin D deficiency. Next, we discuss about calcium and vitamin D interaction. The vitamin D is essential for calcium absorption in the gut. Low vitamin D, it means decreased calcium absorption, low blood calcium, secondary hyperparathyroidism, bone reabsorption, bone loss. And next topic is bone health. Bones provide the structure and support to the body, and it's also maintain the posture of the body. Bones also protect the vital organs of the body, that is the brain and heart. Next, risk factor for poor bone health. First of all, aging, decreased osteoblast activity, low calcium or vitamin D intake, smoking, alcohol excess, chronic illness affecting absorption, oblique metabolism. Bone health across life stages, that is, for example, in childhood and adolescence. Bone health build peak bone mass, ensure adequate calcium and vitamin D, and in adulthood, it found that maintain bone density, prevent loss, and in older age, it prevent osteoporosis. Fracture may need supplementation if bone health is good. At last, vitamin D, calcium, and bone health interaction is calcium is equal to structural minerals. Vitamin D is equal to ensure calcium absorption and utilization. And bone health is depend on both calcium and vitamin D. Deficiency is either weaken bones, adequate diet, sunlight, exercise, and crucial for lifelong bone health. Okay, that's all for the day, ma'am.
Harshika ma'am, please take over the session. Thank you. Harshika ma'am, are you there?
Yes, ma'am, you're audible, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Please go ahead with the session.
Sure, ma'am. I'll do. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for this session. There is a 2 to 3 queries, ma'am. Can we go right now for the queries?
Yes,
Bhavna,
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, ma'am. Ma'am, first student asking, some student that asking for regarding the vitamin D, as how they can, being a physiotherapist, can enrich in the patient by awareness, like which would be the good source of vitamin D. I think this is the first year student who is asking for this.
Okay, okay. Ma'am, please repeat the question.
Ma'am, student asking for which vitamin D resources, being a physiotherapist, they can recommend to their patient for better joint health.
Okay, okay.
Hello, ma'am. Are you there? Bhavna, ma'am.
Bhavna ma'am, are you there?
Hello.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. You're audible, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, some dietary sources are there. Hello, are you audible, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am. You're audible, ma'am.
Ma'am, some dietary sources are there. That is fatty fish. That is the D3 type of vitamin D. Egg yolk, and that is also a D3 type of vitamin D.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you for the answer, ma'am. Rest of queries we definitely will take. Meanwhile, first we go for like, I would like to hear enlighten to all the participants, being this Mathura district team. There is going to be one of the global conference named as EWP, and this conference is going to be held on September 2026. It's a lot of their benchmarks are already there, and it is one of the huge conference of the India, where 34 countries were going to participate, and more than 10,000 participants will be here as a
Harshika, ma'am, you're not audible. Harshika, ma'am, you're not audible. Are you there with us? Hello, Dr. Harshika, ma'am. Okay, as Harshika ma'am is not audible, I will just go ahead with briefly telling you about what is Asia Western Pacific Regional Conference. Now, this is an upcoming conference in the month of September 2026, and this conference is with the theme of Fitness for All, Empowering Communities, Building Inclusive Health. And also to let you know about this conference is being hosted in our country and by Indian Association of Physiotherapists. So we are organizing this conference this year, and the registrations for this conference has already started. And all details of this conference related to registration, the abstract submission, the proposal for the speakers and the accommodation and everything, Dr. Harshika ma'am shall be putting up on the chat box and the chat groups that you have. And you may get in contact with her to know more about the conference. We have the conference website, the registration details is mentioned there, the email IDs are there, speaker proposal submission forms, abstract submission form, cultural registration is also there for all the students, and the brainstorm bay proposal submission forms is also available. So this conference is under the umbrella of World Physiotherapy, and up from that, AWP, that is Asia Western Pacific Regional Conference. This is a part of World Physiotherapy,
including like neuro, different wing along with the ortho, gynae, all the wings was there. And it is organized by, as ma'am said, that IAP is one of the huge platform again. And we are going to have a different kind of activities along with the scientific paper. We have a cultural like think tank, brainstorming, pitch, and other like other. There are activities which are already mentioned in the platform, the portal, online portal where you can search by Google like AWP 2026 conference by the online website, and you can join that given link WhatsApp group by which we can go for the further details and how to register yourself. You can approach by this group, and further for upcoming events also you can join this. Meanwhile, I will welcome to you all. If any query regarding this winter series or the today's topic, vitamin D, calcium, and joint health, you can ask to us, and open to all the queries for the conference and the upcoming webinars as well. So open to all, and thank you so much. I would like to firstly thank Paul to all the members of the team, state team, district team, and the national head, IAPWC National Treasurer, and digital team as well. It's a great experience with you. This is our second series, and we're going to uplift step by step up and upgrade ourselves with the series, with the title, with the management, along with the interested topics we are going to come with the upcoming series. And heartiest thanks to ma'am, speaker, Ms. Bhavna ma'am, and the Neha ma'am who are here with the digital, my team members and whole IAP member. IAPWC is one of the great pleasure to learn and go with these kind of things to complementary for our for youth of the physiotherapy. The upcoming as a complementary, we always get to this platform and regard this platform that we have this kind of things in our time that not we are able to get things learning out of the curriculum, and we able to get these all things in a one time at one platform. So thank you so much. Yes, thanks. Humbly blessed and fortunate to have this. Thank you so much, everyone. Any query to the participants, open to all. Please, you can drop the message on the group as well as on the chat box. We can go with that queries. Thank you. Thank you so much. Over to ma'am, Neha ma'am.
Thank you, Harshika ma'am. So let us, all the participants and the people present over here for this webinar, Harshika ma'am has put up into the chat box. The link to the chat box is for the WhatsApp group. So where all the details of the conference will also be updated. And thank you so much to our today's speaker, Ms. Bhavna Chaudhary ma'am, on her topic, which was highlighted. And thank you to the entire Mathura district team for conducting this winter series for joint health. Joining us. Thank you.